Yes, we are live. Yes, so good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever your time. So we are happy to be here. We are business owners. So if you are watching us for the first time, these are business owners. We are professionals, but we are still building legacy. We are building time freedom for ourselves. So we want to, oh, thank you for the thumb up. Thanks for watching. So someone is watching us already. So we are building our own freedom. We are building our early retirement. So that's what we are working on. So most of us, we want to retire early. We don't want to wait until us and there's no more strength before we retire. And we want to, because we want to enjoy our retirement time. We want to travel the world. We want to enjoy time with family. So if you are one person that need this too, you need to stay around and learn how you can start building your own legacy. So how you can start building your own business alongside your profession. This business don't stop you from your profession. It does not stop you for your 9 to 5 job. It will only create another source of income for you, and which is flexible, in a flexible way. So you don't need another 8 hours on this business daily, because it's on automation. We Our mentors will be there with you. Will hold your hands until you get to the top, because we want to see you on the top. And we're out here. That's why you see us often. 2026 is a different year. It is a year of success. It is a year that will climb high, everyone. So that is why we're here. We want you to climb high. We want you to achieve those goals. This year, we are mentor. God has sent us out. We are messenger of God. So if you are watching us, you are seeing the messengers of God. So that God has sent to you to lift you up during 2026, because this year is a special year. It is a blessed year. In fact, there is a prophecy that this year everybody will be great. Amen.
Amen. Preach it, Pastor, Mrs. Amen.
Yeah. So it is a year of greatness for everyone. So that is why we're here. We want to lift you everyone up. We want to help as many people that are ready to grow, many people that want more, many people that want more income, many people that want flexibility, many people that want time freedom, many people that want financial freedom. We are here to help you because we have solution. So you have been spending more time out at work, 24 hours we have in a day. Maybe some people spend 16 hours at work. Some people spend 12 hours at work. They don't have enough time for their kids, for their family, even for themselves. So that is why we're here preaching that there is a way. We found a way, and we're here to show you the way. We are not only here to fish for you. We will teach you how to fish so that you will enjoy everlasting one. So everybody will understand the proverb that I make. So we are here to show you the way. How we do it. How we able to cope with our job, 9 to 5 job, and still working online business. That is why online business is the most flexible business that you can run, and we're here to help you, especially when it comes with mentorship, coaching, training, community of like-minded people. And you have 24 hours access to our training site. You can log in at any time you like. You can go in at your own time, at your own pace. You learn, you grow, and you earn. And you have a mentor. You have someone you can reach out to. You have a accountability partner, like just like we have, to support you. You are not building alone. There is no way for discouragement. You will ever be motivated. So before I finish the whole time we want to spend here, so we want to introduce ourselves. So we want to introduce ourselves. Today, people must take action. I don't know why. We started where? So today is a special day. If you are watching, if you have never watched our life before, if you are watching this, you don't have to stay here. God has sent this your way because there's a blessing to grab today. And we want to see you grabbing it. I want to see you higher. So we want to introduce ourselves so that you will know that we are human beings, we're not robots, and we're not here to preach guys this quick scheme for you, but we're here to show you the way, the forever blessings, everlasting one. the one that will last for you, the one that you can give to your kids. So, 9 to 5 job, you cannot hand it over to your kids. Whatever your profession, no matter how you have gone in that profession, no matter what you have achieved in life, you cannot transfer it to your kids. But we are telling you that this business is transferable. So that is why you will stay behind. So that, in fact, especially parents, you don't want your children to go to university, college on borrowed money, on loan. You can sponsor your kids without loan. So that's why we are here. Especially African immigrants like us, I just feel like talking and talking and telling them more about it. So I believe all the energy, all of us have it. Even my business partner, you'll be surprised. Today, we are here. I don't know. We don't have too much time, but the little time we're going to spend here, you're going to see it, the difference. So my name is Rebecca, by the grace of God. I live in California, USA. I'm originally from Nigeria. I'm a chef and online successful digital business owner and a mentor. Thank you. Stay with us.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on your time zone. My name is Boyede. I'm originally from Nigeria. I live in Alberta, Canada. I'm a mom of 3 children, a wife, a healthcare worker, and a successful digital business owner and a mentor. So, like my partner said, we are here for good today. Somebody must take action, or some people must take action, not even one, must take action today. So, please don't just stay with us. Learn and make sure you take action. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I love that spirit. So still in the same spirit. Yes, guys, you have to take action today. Now is the time for you to start building your own online business. If you have not been thinking about it, we are here to let you think about it. You just have to think about it. You have to start thinking about how to build a sustainable online business with a proven automated system. So we are going to talk about it, and then you must take action, because the goal is for you to take action by the end of this go live. So if you are that person, you are watching this go live or you're going to watch later, and you've been thinking about what you can do, or you are just there, you've been thinking that, oh, this and that. Thinking is not going to solve the problem. Overthinking is not going to stop the problem. Crying is not going to stop the problem. The only thing that will solve the problem is for you to take action. You'd have to, as you're seeing opportunities around you, you have to do your due diligence and plug into the opportunity. And the best opportunity you can plug into in this era, in this 21st century, in this unprecedented time, is for you to start a business with a proven system. You see AI, you see the one that AI is doing here and there. AI is taking people's job. That's not a news anymore, right? AI is taking jobs. AI is doing a lot of stuffs now, right? A lot of stuffs. You see that you don't have to go to a web designer before you design some stuffs anymore. If you have AI, you can design yourself. So those that are web developer, or that are graphic designer now, you see what I'm saying now? So a lot of jobs, AI is taking it. So now is the time for you to also leverage the online space. Use AI to your advantage. Use social media to your advantage, and stop complaining. Stop thinking everything online is a scam. Stop thinking when people are talking to you and they want to use you as a ladder. Nobody is using you as a ladder. Right? So in this life, we all need ourselves. We need people, even in the family. Your parents, your mom needs your father. Our father need our mothers, right? The parents need the children, and that's exactly what it is. So just as you have to join the right community and you have to use the right system, that is what matters. So now is the time for you to change your mentality, or to change your mindset. That when you see people coming out to talk about online business, and then what you think is, oh, these people want to use me as a ladder or as a something. No, that's not what it is. So now we are in the digital era, and you also need to join now. You need to actually join, use it to your advantage. Do not wait. When people are doing something, do your due diligence before it is too late, right? So now is the time. So if you are that person, you're still contemplating, now is the time for you to move out of the corridor of complaints and join the room of the winner, join the room of the go-getter, join the room of those that are already making things happen online in a legitimate way. So that being said, my name is Abiola, originally from Nigeria, now based in the United States with my family. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a learning behavior specialist. I'm a doctorate student and also a successful digital business owner. I am very busy. And despite that, I am able to run this online business alongside all my responsibilities. You know why that is possible? Because of the automated system. So it's a system, right? So we are all working for the system. If you have your 9 to 5 and you're working in an advanced country, you are working for the system, whether you like it or not. So the only thing you can do, you can also let the system work for you only if you give yourself the permission, right? When you start an online business, system will work for you. The social media platform will work for you. Our automated system will work for you. AI will work for you. AI is our support. Everybody is using AI, right? AI can do so many things for you. Right when you get the right prompt, it's going to bring it out for you. So now is the time for you to come and learn all these things to your advantage and start earning legitimately online in year 2026. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I'm sorry.
Thank you, thank you. So we are here to talk about this because we see that many people, when they are talking about online business, they want to say, oh, I don't have time. I'm already busy. So how can I do this? Oh, I don't think I can do this. I just need, some people will even tell us, I thought it's something that I can just put my money down that will be yielding money for me. No. Get rich quick will tell you to bring your money and it will yield money for you. And at the end of the day, you lose that money. But for business that is telling you to come and build it yourself. So that is the legitimate business. And you have help here. So what we are talking about today is you can work around your schedule. When Abella was introducing herself, she said she have many responsibilities and she can still do this business, run it alongside the schedule. Every one of us, likewise, all of us here, all of us have family. We have a 9 to 5 job. We still have this business. Here at this moment now, we're here working on our business. What we're doing now is working on our business. So you too can start your business because you want more. You want to know your why you want to start a business. Why do you want to start a business in the first place? Do you need more money? You want to earn flexibly? You want to earn legitimately? You need more time with your family? You need more time for yourself? You want to retire early? You want to build a future? You want to build legacy? Whatever your reason. So that is why you'll be looking at. For that reason, you will create time. So we are just saying that the excuse me, the business we're talking about, you are not signed up for another 9 to 5 job. You are not signed up for another part-time job. You are starting business in your own name, building it in your own name, and building your own legacy. So if you think you don't have time, you can start by 20 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day. Before you know it, you will have time, you create time. And when you started earning money on this, nobody will tell you before you create time for yourself. Most of us, let me be sincere, many people at work, it's not as if you like what you do. I mean, you may like your job, you may like your profession, but you don't want to serve someone all your life. And at the end of the day, you don't have anything to show for it, or when you die, you still be looking for another job. Some people are facing a lot at work. Some people are doing more than the hours they wanted. Maybe they have to work 12 hours. They have to work 5 or 7 days a week. If they have option, they will not do that. What I'm saying, as if you like to work too hard. It's good to work. It's good to be blessed. Some people, even what they do, is not as if they really enjoy it. But they have to go out and do something anyway in order to make money. Some people enjoy what they do, but they don't have time for themselves. They don't have time for their family, and they want that to change. So if you are the type of person that need this, you need to create time to start building your own business. So many people don't want to be out for long hours. They want to be home too, so that they can see their kids, they can be in their milestones. So those reasons will make you to take decision and to start building in your own name. As I said, the business is for everyone as long as you are up to 18 years. in any level, any category of people you are, whatever, any you from whatever you and all over the world, wherever you are, and all over the world. So the business can be run because it's online and it's automation. It is flexible. So because of time, I'm going to give my business partners opportunity and time to talk about you can work around your schedule.
Okay, thank you so much, ma. So we have some points to be discussed today. The first one says this is not a 9 to 5 business. Yes, our regular job is 9 to 5. Some people start maybe 8 to 4, but it's still the same 8 hours that we spend working for somebody else. Whereas we are talking about our own business. We don't need up to that hours in a day to spend on our business. Maybe 1 to 2 hours is enough. So, and we don't have to be clocking in and clocking out. We do it at our own pace. Anytime you feel like doing your business, it is up to you, but you just have to do it. Another thing is you don't need to rely on a particular person, maybe your own boss, to set time for you because you are your own boss. That is why I say you do it at your own pace. Anytime you know it is comfortable for you, show up for your business. So consistency is the key. So that being said, another point is you choose the time that work for you. You may decide to work on your business maybe as early as maybe 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., depending on you. You may decide to work on your business whenever you're on your break, while you are still doing your 9 to 5, anytime that is convenient for you. It could be in the evening or maybe when the children are sleeping at night. Anytime that is convenient for you, make sure you just show up. At least minimum time you can use is maybe half an hour, but the most important is just show up for your business. So let me leave other points for my partner to talk about. Thank you.
You're welcome. I will call on Abela to.
All right, thank you so much. Do you have any point for me, or you just want me to continue?
I'll send it.
There are points. You want me to bring it up?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So, do you want me to talk about progress comes from consistency?
Yes. Go ahead.
Just make sure that's okay.
Yes, please.
So, before I talk about progress comes from consistency, I'm going to like to talk about why I started my online business. So, I started this online business because I just don't want a side hustle. I want to build something that is sustainable. I want to build something that is sustainable. So, which is why I started a business with a proven system. You know, there's a difference between side hustle and there's a difference between having building a sustainable business. Side hustle could be anything. Side hustle could be you just looking for, another part-time job that you can do by the side. Side hustle could be using your extra time maybe to do Uber or something. That is also a side hustle, right? But I don't want that. I actually want to build something sustainable because I believe that if I start looking for a side hustle, eventually I won't be able to hand over the legacy of the side hustle to my children. And eventually the side hustle will not be a good retirement plan for me. So I actually want a good retirement plan. So I wanted something sustainable, and then I started this business. And this business, you don't need a whole lot of time to start this business. You don't have to start saying, oh, I can't do this. There is no how this is going to fit into my schedule. You don't need an extra schedule or extra hours to start our online business, because the same time you use to scroll on social media is enough for you to work on your business. Just take a look at it like that. So if you're that person, you spend 1 hour on social media every day, that 1 hour is enough for you to work on your business, right? If you're that person, you spend 2 hours on social media every day, then the 2 hours is what you need, to spend on your business every day. All you need to do is just to change that time to a productive time for yourself. That's all you need to do. You know, sometimes we just scroll aimlessly. I do that too. So everybody is guilty of that. You just see yourself scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. By the time you check the time, you have spent 30 minutes, sometimes 40 minutes, sometimes 1 hour, right? Except if you set limits for yourself. So we are now asking you that you should convert that time to a productive time for yourself, to a monetary time for yourself, right? To income time for yourself. So instead of just scrolling like that, you can actually turn it to an income activity time for yourself. So as you are scrolling, you are making money. That's exactly what we are saying. And as time goes on, you are going to find joy in doing it. And that's where the consistency comes in. Consistency comes from, progress comes from consistency, not from hours. So we don't really actually need extra hours, right? You don't need time, you need flexibility. We all have 24 hours. So it depends on what we do. It depends on what I do. What I do with my time is what is different from what my partners are doing with their time. So all we need is, flexibility. We want to be flexible. We just don't want a rigid or a structured, job whereby you have to wake up. When an alarm sounds, you have to wake up. We don't want that. We just want, starting an online business doesn't mean you want to quit your job. It doesn't mean you don't want to go out anymore. It just only means that you are flexible. Nobody is dictating your time. You are not mandated to get to a particular place at a particular time or at an appointed time. That is exactly what it means. And progress comes from consistency, not from hours. So, and for you to make progress in the online space, it's going to come from your consistency. It is not by how many hours. So you don't have to work on your business for a long duration of time. You have to set the time that is convenient for you. And as you are consistent about it, then you are going to make, huge progress in your business. Say, for example, for a couple of days now, I've been enjoying working on the new features AI has. And that is also helping my business, but I enjoy it. I enjoy doing it. I am not like, I'm not doing it angrily. I'm not doing it just because I have to do it. I'm doing it passionately because I love those features and doing it passionately and for the betterment of my business at the same time. So this is what you learn when you join a legitimate online business, especially our own. You are going to learn new tools. You are going to equip yourself with new skills that will make you grow, right? Compared to all these 9 to 5. Sometimes the 9 to 5 people do doesn't give room for, for growth or for personal development or for professional development. It doesn't give room for it, except if it is, real career. But most of the job people do in diaspora doesn't really give room for professional development because you don't need it, right? Most of the time doesn't give room for professional development. So this business is an opportunity for you to grow in all ramifications, and which is why we are saying, come join this business. If you have another point, I'll bring it up.
I've sent to you.
Okay. So busy people here. Okay, so the busy people win here because they are intentional, because they follow system, and because they don't wait for perfect timing. So if you are passionate about your business, you are going to win in the online space. So you don't have to say, oh, I cannot do it. If I can do it, you can do it. I have a lot of responsibilities. I have a lot of things that I do. Only God knows at what time I wake up today. And I'm not even, after this go live, I still have to do other things. So you just have to create that time. You create the time for your business. And as you create that time for your business, you will see the results. You are going to see the results, and you are building something sustainable. You are not just busy for nothing. It's possible for us to be busy and won't be able to explain why we are busy. It's possible. You just say, I'm busy. Everybody is saying they are busy. When people that are not doing anything but scrolling on social media, they will say they are busy. People watching Netflix too, they are busy. People gossiping on phone, calling people, spending 5 hours on the phone, they are also busy. So it depends on, what are you busy? What are you busy doing? Is it productive? Is it something that actually makes sense? So when you join our online business community, it's going to keep you busy. But the busy, from the busyness, you are going to get income. Because what you are busy doing is income producing activity. That is what you are busy doing this time around. You are not just busy scrolling. You are not just busy arguing on social media. You are not just busy following a celebrity and even fighting for celebrity that did not know you. I don't understand how people do that. just be like, oh my God, what the hell? I don't get it. You know, you see people fighting in the comment section, that will be like, oh my God, what's all this? So you're not busy doing that anymore, but you're busy building legacy, building something sustainable. You can transfer the ownership to your children. So come join us. Come join us and then get yourself busy in a productive way. If I can get another point, man, flexibility, or that's it.
I think.
So
think
when
we
life,
have two more.
we talk about life doesn't have to pause. You don't have to quit your job. We talk about that already.
Yeah. I think
Okay.
we almost touched everything.
We have 2 more points.
What's
Life doesn't have to be paused. Then flexibility is the real freedom.
Yeah. Let's talk
Yes,
about flexibility is the freedom. Because
okay.
we have
So
already talked about life as we have talked about that because you don't have to stop your job. So that's what
okay.
So let's talk about flexibility.
Okay, man. So flexibility is actually the real freedom. So you work from anywhere. You work from anywhere. You can decide to work from home. You can decide to work in the restaurant. You can decide to work on what's it called? On the cruise. You can decide
Coffee
to work
shop.
on the mountain. You can decide to work from the forest research. You can decide to work from anywhere you want, and that's the
From
real
your
flexibility.
kitchen, from your bathroom, from your closet.
Yes,
It's
from your
okay.
bedroom. You can work from anywhere. You can create an office in your home, just like we all did. We created an office space in our home, and then we work. This is my second place. Once I'm done from work, this is where I resume to. So this is my office. This is my space. So that's the flexibility. You work even if you want to go on vacation, the business does not stop you from going on vacation. Once you have your phone, you have your internet connection. You can work anywhere. You can work on the ocean. Let's say you're on the cruise, you have your internet connection, then you can work there. You can work anywhere. So flexibility is actually the real freedom. Imagine you have the flexibility of spending quality time with your family, the flexibility of attending your children games, right? The flexibility of attending their parent-teacher association meeting, PTA meeting. All those things, this is actually the real flex. So when you're talking about flex, the only thing that can give you that flex is when you are connected to a proven system. If you are not connected to a proven system, you are not there yet. And we all know diaspora, the more you earn, the more responsibilities attached to it. The more responsibility attached to your income. We all know how it is. They are going to get it out from you. So if they're paying you $300,000 in 1 year, you are going to work for that $300,000. You are going to work for it. Even if it is not hard labor, mentally you are going to work for it. That's what it is. And whatever they are giving to you, they will suck life out of you from that amount they are giving to you. Right? If you're an engineer, of course you can relate to this. If you're in IT, you're a tech man, you can relate to this. They are going to give you that thing that you won't be able to sleep. Normally, if you're supposed to work for 8 hours and you are IT professional, you can be there for 15 hours, still battling with it, and they will even give you a time frame. Is that life? They'll give you time frame because they've paid for it now. It's just like paying for your life. So that period of time they've already paid for your life. So where me period, period. Whatever they want to do with your life, they are doing it with it now. We pay you now. You have to work for the work that you are paid for. So there's always a responsibility to attach to the income. If they give you $10, you work for that $10. They give you $200,000 annually. You are going to work for it. Even if you are not standing up doing the job, mentally you are doing it. You are drained. Yeah. You are going to be seated in a particular spot, battling with that job. 10 hours you are there. Sometimes 3 days you are there. 6 days you are there. I've met that are IT, whatever. Now people are IT. You work for it. You are going to work for it. So that's what it is. So the real flex is when you have your own business. The real flex is when you have your own money. And money is sweet though. Money is not demonic. It depends on what you do with it. So anybody that has the mindset that well, it depends on what you are doing with it. It depends on the kind of life you want to live. I want to be. That's what it is. It depends on what you choose. So now is the time to change your mindset and come and start this business with a proven system. Just check it out. Plug into the system. Let the system work for you. I don't know why you are so scared and afraid of letting the system work for you. It's easy. You don't have to be a tech savvy. We've been saying it. If this my mommies can do it, you can do it too. Yes, they are following the training. They are in their 50s or 60s, I believe, and they are doing it. We have people in their 70s doing it, 80s doing it, 80s, they are doing it. So what about you? If you are young like me, you are 30 something, and I don't even see a lot of 30 something in the online business community. Those I see are those that are 60, 50, and probably younger. I stand to be corrected. I see a lot of 40s, a lot of 60, 70, 80s, 20s. I don't really see a lot of 30s. I don't know what 30s are doing. I don't know why they are not doing the business. I don't know, maybe they have something bringing in free money for them. So if you are watching us right now, you want to build something sustainable, then you need to start the business right now. It doesn't stop you from pursuing other goals you want in life. It doesn't stop you from going to school. Going to school will only give you, we only add knowledge to your knowledge. You know, I said I'm a doctorate student. Okay, so it's just adding knowledge to my knowledge. I just want to add knowledge to knowledge. Having a doctorate degree does not really mean anything here. It's not going to add a lot to my salary. If I'm looking at it from the financial aspect of it, does it worth it? No. If it is because of the money, it doesn't really worth it. That's the fact. Hey, I have this, I'm the best researcher. How much do you have in your bank account? Some people pride themselves in credential. I am a doctor, I am a NCT, I am an IIP. How much do you have? Nothing. So it doesn't really, it doesn't make sense. You just have the credentials. I have the credentials, but the credentials will not give me more income, and I really need more income. Now, money is not everything, but money is sweet. Money answereth all things. Benny, owó ni kẹ̀kẹ́ ìyìn rere náà. So if you are a believer, you are thinking you don't need it. You need it now. The pastors need you to come to church for offering and tithe so that the work of God can continue. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly why you need to make the money too. So if you are saying I want to go to school, the money is in nothing. Your back will hear them.
Yes, so on your leg.
And your waist, your shoulders.
What's it called again? I have what's it called? A DP, whatever it is, MP, nurse practitioner. I am a doctor, a nurse, and whatever. I mean, you're just deceiving yourself. That's not sustainable enough. I love it. I love to go to school. I'm in school as well, just to broaden my knowledge. That's why I'm in school, to broaden my knowledge, to speak logically, to know what is going on, because we have to go to school for our eyes to be open. What is education? Education is living a good life. That is how one scholar define education, living a good life. How can you live a good life? You have to start a business, not by gathering credential. It's good to gather credential, but you don't have to pride yourself in that credential. I'm just doing this because I want to broaden my knowledge. See, this business is my life. That's what it is, because that is where I can build legacy. When you have the credential, you cannot transfer the ownership of your credential to your children. You cannot. Once that person is no more, the credential is no more. But it is possible for you to build a business, and that business is going to be a legacy. Even when you are no more, the business will still be there. You see the difference now. So that being said, I don't know if my partners have something else to add before we do the CTA. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking and talking.
Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
Right.
So I would want to believe that you've been able to pick one or two things from the points that we have outlined. So now is your time to take action. Now is your time to change your mindset. Everything is mindset. If you have not been thinking about it, if you are thinking about going to school, that's good. But as you are going to school, build this business by the side too. Build it by the side, and you will be excited that you did. Your children will be excited that you did, because it's going to make life easy for them. Yorùbá ní pé tá bá ti rẹ́ni bálà, ọ̀nà ọ̀la òkè ó máa ń yá ni téèyàn bá ti rẹ́ni bálà. So tẹ́ bá ti ṣe àkàbà yẹn sílẹ̀, ó máa easy fún wọn. They will use it as àkàbà tiwọn láti lè become Lord. That is what it is. They will leverage on the business to get to wherever they want to get to in life. That's what it is. They don't have to go through what you go through. My children don't have to go through the route I have gone through. They don't have to go through that route. My parents, they tried their best. I was able to leverage on whatever that they have done. And it is also my joy too, for my children to also leverage on what I'm doing now. And that's exactly the mindset that we should have. Not the mindset of paycheck to paycheck. Eventually, if you are living paycheck to paycheck and your children need to start going to college now, then you have to borrow money. And this country, they like it. When you are in debt, they like it so much
because they make money from it.
And that reminds me of the story of Merchant of the Venice, when we read about Shylock when I was in secondary school then. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And when you borrow the money, their prayer is you will not be able to pay that money. So that when you don't pay, they will be able to, get more, interest from you. And even when you buy a house, their prayer is you will not be able to pay the mortgage. Because when you are unable to pay the mortgage, they will collect the house from you. That's exactly what it is. But you can actually break out of that limit. It takes determination. It takes a deep thinker to think about it and take action. So now is the time for you to take action. Jump out from that limitation. Jump out from that bound. Jump out from that system or that scale that they have said that, okay, oh, you cannot be more than this. They're going to give you what they think you want. You will be the one to give yourself what you think you want. And that year can be that year. Ọdún kan lèèyàn lówó, ọdún kan lèèyàn ńlá. Ọjọ́ téèyàn bá ti pinnu lọ́kàn rẹ̀ pé òun máa là náà ni, ọjọ́ yẹn náà ló máa là tẹ́ bá ti borí sọ. So now is the time for you to tell your head to cooperate with your destiny, and then you start this business, and you will be excited by the end of the year that you did. So anyone that is ready to take action, this is how to take action. You want to pick the website on the screen right now, or click on the link in the bio where you are watching this go live from. And that's going to take you to our website. You want to make sure you put your name and your email address, and then ensure that you check the little box and click on free webinar. So when you click on the free webinar, you will be able to watch our webinar. You don't have to pay for the webinar. It is free. The webinar is free. However, the webinar will only provide you basic information, though it's going to give you an overview information. It's just going to give you a summary about what the business is all about. It's going to talk more about how our automated system works, because the system is very important, right? And it's also going to talk about what makes us stand out. There are a lot of online businesses out there, right? But this video will provide you with information about what makes us stand out, right? And it's also going to provide you information about people that are plugged into our system, the testimonies, what they are saying about this business and what this business have been able to do for them, right? So now, if you are curious, you want more information, you are ready to start right away, then you want to proceed to the next step. So the next step required you to pay a refundable fee of $149. So the $149 is like an access fee. You know how you want to purchase something on Amazon, and Amazon will encourage you to set up an account so that you can enjoy free, free shipments with days, and they will tell you that, oh, if you pay right now and then you unsubscribe before 30 days, you are going to get a refund back. That's exactly what it is. It's an access fee. So when you pay the $149 and then you go through the video and you think it's not the best fit for you, you can request for a refund, and you will get it back within 3 to 5 business days. But guess what? If you are a go-getter, you are a deep thinker like me, you are thinking about where you are going to be in 5 years' time. You're thinking about where you're going to be in 10 years' time. You're thinking about your retirement plan. You're thinking about your children. Then you are going to proceed to the next level, and then we will be ready and happy to mentor you, to guide you. We're going to add you to our community of like-minded people on Facebook. We are over 200,000, and we are getting real results. Real people, everyday people like you, like me. We don't have 2 heads. We only have 1 head, and we are making real results. So we are going to add you to this community for you to explore, for you to be inspired, for you to be motivated, and for you to have more information in order for you to make informed decision. And once you start this journey, we are not going to leave you alone. We have a training site. The training site is beginner friendly, is user friendly. We are going to walk you through this training step by step, because we are going to be your mentor. So we are going to walk you through the training step by step. And not only that, we are going to add you to our team so that you can also see what is going on there. You can also choose for yourself accountability partner. Anybody can be your accountability partner. We have a lot of people, from all over the world. If you want your accountability partner to be in Canada and you live in USA, that's possible, because it's an online business. So this business, apart from the income you are going to make, you are also going to network. You're going to make friends, build connections. Even some people marry themselves in our online business community. So many things is going on in our online business community.
That's true.
Of course, people do. Yeah, I don't want to call names. Yes, people eventually say, "Oh, I met my husband eventually in the business. My business partner become my husband." That so many testimony. So your husband can be in a business community. Your wife can be in a business community. So this business is more than the income. So many things is going on. Good things, oh. So you need to come inside to see what is going on. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I feel so excited and I feel you are going to join us. I believe you are going to join us every Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
Thursday is a live webinar if you want to watch a live webinar, and then every day we've been coming live every day, right? I don't really,
Yeah.
yes, so we're gonna
Yes.
be live tomorrow. We are gonna see you tomorrow, and we hope you have a restful weekend. And then we hope you're gonna watch the webinar. You're gonna pay the $149, and for those that have watched the webinar, you have to proceed. Pay $149. For those that have paid $149, you have to proceed. You have to book your coaching call. For those that already booked the coaching call, you have to get your business ID, get your business set up, and let's make that money in 2026. Thank you so much for joining us tonight and for watching the replay. We're going to see you on the inside.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Thank you so much. That
We'll
was
see
a
you tomorrow.
beautiful one.
Thank you.